Ayuntamiento, 8:32.
Hey, what are you?
Wow. Ciudad de Gotham. Cuidadito.
Get it open. On it. Hey, you think he's gonna show? We'll bring the whole goddamn place down. Stay focused. We'll be out of here before anyone can stop us. Christ.
Move in.
¡Ostras!
Get back!
Gordon. They're on the 52nd floor. I'm going in.
Hey! Wait! Wait for backup!
Don't need it.
Take the stairs.
I heard stories, you know. Sent 3 home in an ambulance. The rest in body bags. No wonder the cops want him dead. Hey, you ever seen him?
Yeah, Gotham Zoo. With all the other flying animals.
Y ahí está Batman. Por fin aparece. Buah. Estos están ya diciendo... Voy a morir. Vas a morir.
Bruce, you can't keep doing this.
I have to. No one else will.
Every drop of blood, everything you've sacrificed. The city is safer now. It's made you a target. And people will keep you in the crosshairs until you're shot out of the sky.
No habrá problema.
I can handle it.
Shit! The hell'd he go? Whatever got in.
Nos lo hemos llevado, ¿eh? Buscad, buscad. A ver si me encontráis.
What was that?
Aquí estoy.
Back to back, circle up!
Vale. Ahí tenéis.
What the hell is this?
Creo que las decisiones están cambiando según si les hago cosas o no.
I know you're trying to create a myth, but be careful you don't turn into a monster.
Sometimes you need a monster.
Come on! Come on! Come on!
Y se levanta, ¿eh? ¿Cómo se puede seguir levantando? Es imposible eso. Ah, vale. Es la ira de Batman lo que se carga. Vale, vale, vale. Las.
Didn't your mother teach you to knock?
¿Y esta?
Behind you, big boy. Heyday.
Cómo mola Catwoman, ¿eh?
Stay where you are. You're under arrest.
Ostras, la poli. Me voy.
If you want to be intimidating, you're succeeding. Criminals are becoming afraid of you, so are the police.
It's a scare tactic, Al. Just a performance.
Without a scratch.
So far. That doesn't belong to you.
I was wondering if we'd cross paths.
You broke the law. Here I am.
Cut the shit. The law. Don't tell me that's why you do all this. Squeeze into a suit, tie on a cape. Most people dressed up like that end up in Arkham.
No one else will. I'm the only one who gets the job done.
Sounds lonely. Gotta admit it, though. You give a good chase. One day you might actually.
Soy el único que lucha contra los
Don't you know not to
criminales,
corner
¿no?
a wild animal?
Aparte de la poli, claro.
Then let's put you in a cage.
Uf.
Bring it back.
Pelea. Vale. No quiero fallar, no. Uf. Toma.
You get this? Move us in, closer!
It's over.
I wouldn't be so sure.
No, 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 no. ¿Nos lo quitamos? Y tú ven aquí.
Two of them now? Jesus! Got it!
Wait, wait, wait! Do not shoot!
Cuidado. ¿La tenemos ya? Para mí.
Why go to all that trouble for this?
Shit!
A myth can't be killed. You, however, are flesh and blood.
God damn it! I said don't
Nos han
shoot
metido
me!
un tiro, tío.
No! Wait!
Uy, esta que se cree que se va... que se escapa. Uf. Vaya liada, ¿no? Vale. La tenemos. Espectacular, ahí colgados los dos.
Guess
Casi
I was wrong
muere.
about you catching me. Not sure if it was for my sake or yours.
Who put you up to this? Answer me or I let go.
But you won't. You're not that kind of guy.
Tienes razón.
Bye, Bat.
Qué mala, tío. Madre mía, nosotros con un tiro.
Step out of the shadows and be Bruce Wayne tonight.
Oh, that's a much harder fight.
Don't let tombstones be your family legacy.
Well then. Time to save the city.
Sí.
Thank you.
La
Thank you,
mansión
everyone.
Wayne.
A humble district attorney like myself is not used to such a ringing endorsement. Even one who cut Gotham's crime rate in half. For too long, this city has burned with corruption and greed under Mayor Hill's authority. But I promise you, a vote for Harvey Dent is a vote to finally put your foot down. Together, we can stamp out the fire and save our great city. If only Mr. Wayne, my campaign's largest backer, could have heard that applause, he would... Well, there he is. Fashionable and fashionably late as always.
Vale.
Say hi, Bruce.
Hi, Bruce.
Well, I tee him up and he knocks him down. That's how Mr. Wayne and I do
Bueno,
business.
así mejor.
Thank you again, everyone,
Digo,
for
no
your
vamos a ser tan
unwavering support.
formales.
Together, we will change Gotham. Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Now, I know this is the biggest mansion in Gotham, but I don't think you got lost on your way here. Where were you? I know you prefer the brooding billionaire angle.
Pues
The sooner we
estaba...
make nice with the donors, the sooner everyone will leave you alone.
Esto. En el
Just
turno de
working the night
noche.
shift.
Yeah, well, then you're pulling a double. No one came here tonight to see me. They want to see the Bruce Wayne, am I right?
And I can see him just fine from here.
This shouldn't be painful. It's not a kidney stone. It's only a little FaceTime with potential donors. Your face, specifically, with a mouth that's saying, support Harvey Dent. We're the grease, they're the wheels. And they're rolling in enough cash and votes to help make
Te voy a
Gotham
decir...
a place for families again.
Lo hago por Gotham.
So just put on your billionaire smile and don't punch anyone.
I'll do anything for Gotham. It's my home.
It's our home. This'll help you too, Bruce. Once I've turned this city around as mayor, you'll be a hero for funding my campaign. Now all I need is a decent slogan. I'm terrible at those.
A ver, un
Always makes you sound
eslogan
like a
quiere.
used car
Con
salesman.
Harry de la Ley...
Which, for the record, I
Una
have
cara
not
nueva
been
para
since
Gotham.
before
Es
long.
el ideal, yo creo.
All right. How about, a new face for Gotham? Hmm?
Look at you. That's not half bad. I'm gonna use that.
Está
Bruce,
muy
I
bien.
meant what I said.
Era el mejor de
Together,
los tres.
you and me, we change Gotham. A city free from crime, where children can play in the streets again.
That's what I want too, Harvey, but you know how rough it is out there. We have to shake things up to make that happen.
Well, we can start with a few hands, hmm? Come on.
¿Viene un coche? Hay un chaval ahí bebiendo.
Mr. Wayne, I'd like to introduce you to
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two.
Hello, Bruce.
Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises, and her husband
Voted for Mayor Hill last time. I'll admit it, Mr. Wayne. I don't know Mr. Dent from a pothole on Main Street, but I trust your family. If you believe in Dent,
Joder, esto no.
we believe in you. After all, whoever you support is a reflection on you.
And we trust someone like you to lead
Podemos
this
marcar la
city to
diferencia.
greatness.
Well, thank you. But we're all here tonight because we want to make a difference. And that's what it's going to take. Every single one of us. Not just me, not just Mr. Dent. Everyone.
Right, right. Of course.
Old families like ours should flock together, you know. Like birds.
You're preaching, dear.
No, it's true. The Waynes and Zellerbachs are reminders of the golden age of Gotham.
This city's luster faded years ago, Mr. Dent. Look at Gotham now. Murder in the streets, corruption in City Hall, that Cape Bat freak dealing out vigilante justice like it's the wild goddamn West.
Oh, Bobby, regarding Golden Age, seems you're getting cranky in yours.
Sí, la
There's
verdad es que sí, un
always
poquito
hope.
sí.
Forgive me for being blunt, but one man can't save this city. And it's a dangerous mentality to think so. That's how you get creeps like this Batman, or
Eso
whatever.
depende del hombre, debe decir.
Say it all depends on the man. Sometimes you need a person who will go off script.
Such as dressing up in a bat costume?
And taking out the criminals who ruin our city.
Claro.
Though the cape may be a bit much.
Don't worry, though. I am not doing this alone. With Bruce's help, we're replacing the dangerously unsecure Arkham Asylum with a state-of-the-art mental health facility to help Gotham's most at-risk individuals. It will be dedicated to Thomas and Martha Wayne, in the hopes that their fate will never be repeated.
After all your parents did for this city, to be killed in a botched robbery in some alleyway, it was terrible. Truly
No sé yo si repetirle a su hijo
Tragedy
eso
like that at such a young
es buena
age
idea, la verdad.
must have been crippling.
Vaya conversación más
Only
rara.
that deranged man had gotten the right
Te voy a
treatment.
decir que fue hace
maybe,
mucho tiempo.
Well, I don't like to think about maybes. And I'm sure you don't either.
Yes, well, that was a long time ago. I've moved on.
Of course, of course.
Together,
Claro.
we'll help the whole city move on. Not how I pictured that going.
Right now, I'm picturing another drink.
I was kind of hoping you would mention my campaign. Or at least, my name.
Vaya, le ha sentado mal.
And now I'm picturing that drink, too. Oh, well, hello. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale. Not interested. And reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
This is a private fundraiser, Miss Vale. No reporters allowed.
Well, you don't mind if I stay and ask a few questions, do you, Mr. Wayne?
Well, you can ask me whatever you want at the press conference tomorrow.
Actually, I'm here
Que
for
se
Mr.
quede.
Wayne.
No tenemos
No,
nada que
it's all right.
esconder, o sea que...
You can stay.
Thanks.
Bruce?
This is quite the social event, Mr.
Oh,
Wayne.
come on now. It's so formal. Call me Bruce.
Well, Bruce, you've been going around pleasing everyone tonight. But how are you doing? You should enjoy your own party before all the champagne runs out.
Everyone loves the host. You're king for a day.
Just a day? I would have guessed Bruce Wayne has that feeling year-round.
Yeah, well, I take nights and weekends off.
Mr. Wayne, you've got something on your collar.
Uy,
Is that
el
blood?
arañazo.
Yeah. It looks like...
Sí, nos cortamos
this?
a
No, it's
afeitarnos,
nothing. It just,
claro.
cut myself shaving.
What, your butler didn't help you this time? Hey, kidding, kidding.
Do excuse me, Master Bruce, but another guest has arrived.
I'm sure they'll find the bar.
You may want to greet this one personally, sir.
Vale, tiene mala pinta, ¿eh?
Is
Se
the
llama
Dent campaign
Falcone, o sea
soliciting
que...
votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Falcone's never been convicted of anything, except being a businessman who loves this city. Excuse us, Miss Vale.
And what kind of business do you think he's in?
The one that controls enough votes to get me into City Hall. This is the necessary evil of politics, Bruce. It's in the service of a better Gotham, for all of us. At least hear him out before you kick him out. Falcone requested to speak with you directly. Maybe he can change your mind.
I don't like this hard.
Vamos a hablar con él, pero no me fío nada.
Thank you,
no
Bruce.
me fío.
Seriously. You know I have to pull every string I can to get elected.
Yeah, well, just make sure this one doesn't hang you.
A word of warning, Bruce. Play nice.
You know, I've been in the market for a new house. Decent walk-up, sky-high ceilings, plenty of room for my cars. I think I'll take it. Though the decor offends
Le voy
my
a
eyes.
decir...
Oh, man, all flash, no class.
No le voy a decir nada. ¿Para qué?
Carmine Falcone, thank you for welcoming me into your home.
Vale, todo el mundo nos mira.
You're a
Vale, ¿qué hago?
respectable man.
No sé qué hacer porque es que esto nos puede traer muchos problemas luego. Así que... no tengo ni idea. No lo sé. Porque a lo mejor por educación quedamos luego súper mal. No se lo voy a estrechar, ¿eh?
Man, I hear.
Dios, la gente.
Gentlemen, perhaps we'll all be more comfortable in the parlor. Follow me, if you will.
Buah, la habrá sentado súper mal, ¿eh?
You should know, Mr. Falcone, my analysts say we're raising triple with Mayor Hill. Hey, what's...
Private audience.
Come on, guys. Bruce.
You'll be fine out there, Harvey. I saw plenty of skirts to keep you busy for a few minutes. Have a drink, have a talk.
Vale,
I'll bring Bruce
vamos a
back
hablar a
to you
solas.
soon.
We talk alone. Just you and me. Sorry, Harvey.
Yeah, I'll get a drink or something. Christ.
Yeah, well, that's just like Harvey, huh? Wants to make sure the rules are followed. But in my experience, there's the law, and there's doing what's right. You understand? And I'd rather see Harvey actually help this city instead of just saying he will. The man talks too much. Chaps my face with words.
Unlike
¿Por qué no
most
lo iba a
people
hacer
I've
bien?
met, Harvey actually has integrity. He's trying to make Gotham a better place.
So am I. So are you. Hey, we all carry this city on our broken backs. Might lighten the load if we do so together. I ain't here to chinwag about politics, Mr. Wayne. Gives me indigestion. I got enough of that as is. So, let's talk relationship. Chalk this for me. Be a pal. I can get Harvey the mayor's seat. Or I can pull it out from under him.
Lo dejamos sobre la mesa, ¿eh?
Whatever
voy a
happened to
utilizar.
being a gracious host? Okay, imagine. This is me. And these are all my friends in Gotham. The businesses, restaurants, clubs, docks, unions, politicians.
Vale.
I make them all move. And I want to keep everything moving if Harvey gets elected. That's why I came here tonight to your lovely home, hoping to make a new friend.
¿Qué hacemos?
One who can help Mr. Dent see the light, if need be. Between your businesses and mine, I bet we employ half the
Te
city.
voy a decir que lo hago por
I'm only
Harvey.
talking to you because Harvey asked, trusting a friend to know what's best for Gotham.
Now that's a predicament. You listen to me, kid. I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand this situation. Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs. Your father knew which hands to shake.
Nuestro padre.
And which to break.
Don't you dare talk about my father.
You're getting worked up over nothing. Hell, I knew him longer than you did. People don't say no to me.
Uf.
Not for long.
Master Bruce, your guests are leaving. I recommend seeing them out.
Vale.
You wouldn't want to be rude.
Pues con Falcone es súper mal, la
Heed
verdad.
your butler's advice, kid. Oh, and I'm no longer interested in buying the house. The owner's a prick.
Oh.
And he's gonna get what's coming to him.
¡Ostras! Nos ha amenazado, ¿eh? Pues nada. Vaya liada, ¿eh? Llegamos a la Batcueva. Yo la quiero ver ya.
It's me.
Cómo mola. Dios. Episodio 1. Reino de las sombras.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams to force their way in. With breaking and entering incidents
Las entradas de
last year.
cuando murieron los padres.
Locked tonight. And we have breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. But thanks to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items were returned.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Es verdad, vamos a mirar qué hay en el disco duro.
Does Hill's campaign really think these accusations hold any water with the voters? Or will it be perceived as a
Aquí lo
desperate
tenemos.
attempt from a flailing campaign to take
A
down
ver
one of
esto.
Gotham's most
Mesa de
promising young
dispositivos.
politicians?
And in other news, we're now on day 3 of the factory fire.
Spare grapple. Can't believe I let her take that.
Ah, es verdad, esto es con lo de Catwoman. Que se lo lleva.
Can deliver a jolt or knock out electricity in the area. I suppose that Catwoman would have preferred the latter.
They're recommending people avoid the area and seek immediate treatment if you happen to breathe in any of that tar blast.
I should see if I
Batarang.
can find the edge. Could be sharper.
Quite a headache for commuters this morning. The body of Falcone family capo.
Vale. Uy.
Pistachio garden
Nada.
was found hanging off the side of the 4th Street Bridge
A ver.
sometime just before
Aquí.
dawn, causing traffic to
Vamos a
back up
mirar el
for
disco
miles
duro.
as the cops cut him down.
Nearly fell off a building for this.
Random stabbings are the latest headache for the riders of Gotham's overcrowded Skyrail cars to contend.
Analizamos.
Gotham police are
A ver qué podemos encontrar dentro del disco duro que sea de tanta importancia.
Let's find out what was so important. Encrypted.
Cifrado.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theater. And yet I always find you here, in a dark, damp cave, in front of a computer.
I'm more at home here than the rest of the house, you know that.
Then we should build an 8th bedroom down here.
Sure, I can see the headlines now. Bruce Wayne, billionaire, entrepreneur.
Morador de las cuevas.
Quite an eclectic resume. Did you find out what that Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process.
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle.
Un mapa.
This is a map of the East Side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, and the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs.
Vale, entonces el alcalde Hill es el que está ahora. Y se supone que es súper corrupto.
Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
No voy a jugar a su juego.
I don't want anything to do with Falcone.
Well, he certainly showed interest in you. That's what worries me. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Eso no es lo que nos dijo él, ¿eh? Lo que nos contó Falcone.
Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
I've seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. I'll check the codex.
A ver.
Found her.
Vale, crímenes, asaltos, hurto menor. Nueva criminal en la escena relacionada con varios allanamientos. Es efectiva y no deja muchas pistas. Actualmente el DPGC no tiene pistas. Ojalá supiera más sobre ella.
Not much to find, apparently.
Few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
No voy a decir nada,
You
porque
have
es
to
verdad.
admit you've been drawing a lot of
Cada vez que
attention to
salimos la
yourself,
liamos.
and not the playboy billionaire buys new yacht kind of attention. Yeah, I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long
Por
nights
esa
and
parte
close
tienes
calls
razón,
we
¿eh?
endured
Deberíamos
to
de
get
llevar
here.
un poquito más de
You're in
cuidado.
the spotlight more than ever.
Tienes razón.
You're right, you're right. I should have canceled the event.
I know how much pressure you're under. I don't mean to add to it.
It's okay. I know you're only looking out for me.
If we make a suit that fits me, we can trade places some night, though I'm not partial to heights. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
Oz.
I thought I saw
En el parque a
him.
las 6 de la mañana.
20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed, you two were thick as thieves.
Un amigo del
however,
colegio
took
era.
that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but His behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
Necesita dinero.
You think he's looking for a handout?
He would have come to the right person.
No, because I'm...
Because you're generous. A little too much sometimes, with your wealth, your time, and even your well-being. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
Vale, vamos al parque. Parque Cobblepot. Las 6:06. Tiene mala pinta, el parque. Está un poco destrozado. Pues salíamos nosotros en el periódico. Un vagabundo. A examinar. No le voy a dar, yo creo. Un barril en llamas en un parque porque sí. Llegaré tarde, nos vemos en la estatua.
Great. There's the statue, but no Oz.
Esto está todo destrozadísimo. Aquí hay un señor, vamos a hablar con él. Un dealer.
Hey, beat it.
Joder. Por aquí no podemos. Vamos a mirar esto. No hay grafitis sin más. Nada impresionante. Una placa del parque.
Well, that isn't what it used to be.
Y la estatua. De un señor que no sé quién será.
Watch wallet cash. But this goes through you.
Ostras. A ver.
You heard it, man. The hell are you waiting for?
Go ahead. Try and take it.
The hell do you say?
Inténtalo.
Gentlemen!
Aquí viene nuestro colega, ¿no?
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp.
You
El
see,
de la fiesta.
that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're in the moment! Come here. Think that'll do?
Cuidadito,
Stay down!
Dios. Vale.
This used to be a nice place. No lads like you don't belong.
Cuidado. Uf.
This is my park! Mine! You hear that?
Buah.
Oh,
Qué
hey
paliza,
Bruce. You've got a little, hair. Good as new.
Como tú, Igualito.
Woo, that was the right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh?
Gracias por la ayuda.
Well, thanks for the backup.
I yanked you away from your bloody ivory tower, Bruce. Least I can do is make sure you don't get shanked.
Oh, that's very thoughtful of you.
It's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
Yeah, that wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit.
Well, those were better days.
That they were, yeah. Thought we'd grow up to be kings, I did. Both of us. This city chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune. There's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place.
Claro,
that
pasar
ground
de
my
tener
family
mucho a
to
no tener
dust.
nada tiene que ser
Gave you the good life.
complicado.
Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential.
I'm sorry, Oz. No one should have to go through that.
Thanks, Bruce. But we are not the only ones suffering.
Claro.
Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night.
Todo el mundo con Falcone. Si no le di
Made
ni la mano.
himself right at home. That oily. Oh, wish I could have punched that grin into the back of his
No es lo
throat.
que crees.
No. I only agreed to meet him because of Harvey.
Beware of any man who smiles that much, Bruce. They're usually hiding a forked tongue. Falcone made a stack of cashing corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And...
No creo, ¿eh?
It'd be a
Demasiado
treat to watch
poder
him
tiene
in pain.
Falcone. Demasiado.
Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are gonna be on the upswing soon, no? A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. And I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful.
Es una amenaza.
Are you threatening me, Oz?
Take it as you like. I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do.
Sí, se nota un montón.
Which is why
Vamos.
I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side. Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
¿Nos llega un mensaje? La rueda de prensa para el nuevo hospital comienza pronto. Bueno, nos vamos a la rueda de prensa a ver qué pasa. Este es el hospital que vamos a hacer nuevo, ¿no? Llegamos discretos.
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
This way!
Bruce!
Good morning, everyone. Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane.
No.
Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. And Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
Mis padres se sentirían honrados.
Gotham. They invested their blood, sweat, and tears in this city. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide.
Necesitamos una nueva cara para Gotham.
With this facility and our next mayor, we create a new face for Gotham.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
Vamos a decir que vamos a dejarlo en pie.
I say we leave the asylum standing as a reminder that we can do better. This time we won't fail those who need us most. All right, who's up next?
Oh, Mr. Wayne.
You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home. You even spoke with him behind closed doors.
Voy a decir que no es un amigo.
I don't make friends with gangsters. He was an unwelcome guest. That's all. Next question, please.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
Ignoramos.
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime, going back years, and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
¿Quién más
And
recibió
did
esa
anyone else
prueba?
receive this evidence?
The Globe, the Gazette, we all did. Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Wow,
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
All right, this press conference is over.
Mr. Wayne!
How long
Sí,
has your
vete,
family
vete,
been
vete,
dealing with
porque se va a liar
Falcone?
parda.
Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce? What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please, settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
La policía.
Hey, careful! Put it
Igual la que hay
back.
liada
I'm
aquí,
afraid we
¿eh?
can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This warrant.
A ver,
It's not personal.
le voy
I
a
had the boys turn the
decir,
lights off, keep a low
haz tu
profile.
trabajo. ¿Para qué voy a
I
echar la
understand.
bronca?
You're
Si no
just
puedo
doing
hacer
your
nada.
job, Lieutenant.
Trying to. It's hard to be a cop in this city. Every battle's uphill, in the rain, with skates on.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your place, pardon me, places of
Lugares de
residence,
residencia.
and any companies you own. Your
Vale, le voy a
holdings
decir
are
que quién autorizó
extensive.
esto.
Who authorized this?
I know you and the DA are buddy-buddy, but this one came from the top. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself.
El alcalde Gil.
As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
Dice que es
Well,
un
Hill
corrupto.
has a history of making his opposition disappear.
Rumors and allegations, Mr. Wayne, that's all. But if they become fact, I'll handcuff him myself, same as any other crook. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's shopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
Oye, que me han tirado aquí cosas. Me han tirado una foto, tío, y se va así tan pancha.
Bruce, stay back!
Una foto de nuestros padres.
You don't have to do
Y
this.
justo la tiene que tirar, tío. Y hacernos recordar. Las entradas.
Bruce. Bruce.
Bruce? I didn't mean to interrupt, but...
Esta era periodista. Le voy a decir que no hay problema.
It's not a problem, really.
Ah, Bruce. First the mayor's office, now Wayne Manor. Gotham continues its streak of break-ins.
Yeah, you're really going for the record, huh?
Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention.
Vale.
Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access.
A ver.
I can dig up Fight This.
¿Qué propone?
What's your angle?
Not all reporters just want a headline. Some of us are old-fashioned. I still want the truth. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still,
Que no son
allegations
ni
like
pruebas
this, they
concluyentes.
won't magically appear. Someone is going after my family, after me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due
¿Quién
diligence on
podría
this
ser?
yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran. Not every day you get to go after a Wayne.
Intenciones políticas, yo
Hill
creo.
wants me out of the picture
Porque
because
a
of my
Falcone tampoco
backing,
creo que le
Harvey
rente
wins in a landslide.
liarla
All
públicamente.
signs point to Hill.
You're a kingmaker, Mr. Wayne. And Harvey Dent is Gotham's knight in shining armor just waiting for the
Totalmente,
crown.
total.
You're the first target on Hill's list. By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your
No.
side is what matters, not wild speculation.
Turn it off, Miss Vale.
But Bruce...
Until I know what's really going on, I am not speaking to the press again.
Es que hasta que no tengamos todo claro, mejor no decir nada.
You're gonna beat this, Bruce. The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Vale.
A ver si es verdad. Y no nos pasa nada. Porque pinta que va a ir a mal, ¿eh?
I hate to admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but my family? We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents'
It's not a coincidence.
Es que justamente
Harvey's the
también
district
vaya
attorney. He should
día.
have told me this was coming.
Está
then
todo como muy
find out why
planificado,
he
¿no?
didn't.
Vale, vamos a dejarlo aquí. Así que nada, espero que os haya gustado el vídeo. Darle like, apoyar, suscribíos. Y nada, nos vemos en el próximo episodio.